We're back. Welcome to the drum shed again. So here we have Dixon Artisan drum kit. Obviously, it's not a guitar, and it is in Neo Mint Lacquer finish. So it's not a wrap. Very popular at the moment. These sea foamy, minty, greeny, bluey colours, and this is the colour that Zack Graybeal plays, and if you follow Zack, you'll recognise this kit and the colour and the sizes. In fact, this is exactly the Zack configuration. This actual kit was played actually by Zack, actually in London and in Newcastle and in Birkenhead. It's been around, it's brand new. We took it out of the boxes, we changed the heads for Zack's spec, and it was dragged around the country lovingly in cases, and it's wound up here with me for a little while since the gig at the Jazz Cafe in London. But we have a new video coming up, which there's a clue in the corner of this video, so you can work out what the clue might be. But for today we have the Artisan. So 10 by 8, 12 by 9, 16 by 16 and 20 by 16, or in the American 8 by 10, 9 by 12, 16 by 16, 16 by 20. I don't know why it's the other way around, same as the dates, I suppose. Over here is the white classic 8 by 14 snare we reviewed before. I'll leave that there for now. And we also have today Zack's sticks, which you probably can't see. These aren't his, these are mine, but they've got his name on them, and they're from Vinyl Stick and Brush, which we love. I love. Well, we get a nice drum. It's got Remo heads on it. It comes with Evans. There are Evans on the bottom. These are the ones that they come with on the bottom. I think it's G1 on the bottom, G2 on the top. Just correct that if I got that wrong. And I think they're clear. These are Remo Ambassadors. They've been whacked by him, by Zack, whacked by Zack, and whacked by me. Although not as hard by me, because I haven't got those guns that Zack's got. Nor have I got the height. There's lots of things I haven't got, but either way, we both played this kit. You get Tube Lugs, low mass, not a lot going on the shell there, and there's no tom mount on the shell. There's this TMS. There's no prizes for guessing what TMS stands for. I'm not even going to look it up, but I'm going to say it's tom mounting system. Pretty sure it is. And these little handles that aren't handles, but these are for attachments. You can get attachments for like iPhone or phone, and microphones, which you can put on like that, and it's a nice easy attachment, not on the hoop. And obviously we've got a mounted drilled bass drum with a tom mount on the bass drum, which you probably can't see from there, but you've got the cymbal or an extra stand for a cymbal arm if you want to put up a splash or a smack stack or Zack stack, or crash or whatever. Another drum, I don't know, tambourine, snare, whatever. You can put something in there, which is quite handy. So these are thin drums. They are, I think, 3-ply. But if I'm wrong, I'll adjust it. The bass drum's 3-ply because it's got reinforcement hoops. But I think these are thin as well. 12 by 9, so not 12 by 8. A lot of the drums go 10 by 8, 12 by 8. A lot of brands do that. This one is 12 by 9. and 16 by 16, not 16 by 14. It's a square round drum. Let's get the 12 off of that. Doesn't really make a difference. But you've got the Dixon badge on the front, and you've got 2 places for left-handed. By the way, this is set up left-handed. You're not looking at it in mirror image. This is, as you can always tell, because the words are the right way around. Dixon's written right on the front. If you can see that bottom of the bass drum. So we are looking at it properly. You're not going crazy. It's left-handed. Nice thing about drums, I hate it when, being a lefty, when a kit doesn't have 2 badges. It's not so much of a deal on this one because you can mount this position, you could position this wherever you want. But it's nice that they put 2 badges on, because no one really thinks about the left-handed people, and I think that's outrageous. How many drum shows do you go to and there's a left-handed kit? I better stop there because I'll go on about this for ages because it drives me mad. Last year at the UK drum show, not one. Before, not one. Manchester, when we had it, there was 1 kit left-handed, and it was the Roland booth, and that's because one of the guys is lefty. So thanks guys. Anyway, I'll stop. Air hole, air vent badge. It says Dixon drums, funny enough, Artisan series, and this badge is the same as the Cornerstone, but it doesn't say Artisan, it says Cornerstone, obviously. A nice little sticker inside, it's got numbers on them. So for if you're buying a kit in the future, 10 years time or whatever, and you think, oh, I wonder if this is the one Zack played in London and in the UK, then I can tell you. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get my glasses. So the 12-inch is 1975, 001975. That's a year that's familiar to me. Not my birth year, but someone I know very well. I'll have to get the bass drum, it would be hard. Actually, I've got a picture of that. 1980. So that's cool, isn't it? 1975, 1980. Let's get this big old boy up here. Whoa! If you're really bored, you can move on. Oh, almost. 1973. And the bass drum, I'm not going to go around there. I'll cut this. 1970. I missed out. I was close, but no cigar. My date of birth isn't there, or my year of birth isn't there. So the bass drum is 1970. These drums should stay together. But it'd be interesting to know if you end up with a second-hand one, if you got this kit. I wasn't planning on doing that, but why not? So the floor tom, big boy, big legs, nice chunky legs, and we'll put up on the screen what this measurement is. I think it's the same as the DW size, the bigger ones. Same with the toms on the mounts there, on the high tom, on the medium tom. And the bass drum, El Basso, as I call them. On the back of this, it's got a Remo Power Stroke 3 coated. And it's got a few marks on it where a certain young American whacked the life out of it. And then it's got a stock heel on the front. Just so you know, the bass drum doesn't come with a hole in it. We put one in, and that's just got the rim on it. Really nice. Maple shells, finished in mint, Neo Mint, not seafoam, which I call it. The other colour that you'll see in the Cornerstone is similar to it. It's the Quetzal blue. Quetzal blue, named after the Quetzal bird. If that's how you say it. This isn't Quetzal blue. This is Neo Mint. When you see them together, you can tell the difference. But sometimes on videos on YouTube, you're like, oh, is that? One of the big clues, tip. If you're looking at a Cornerstone in Neo Mint, which you will do at some point soon on this channel, the hoops are the same colour as this. They're dark. They're the dark, like a walnut looking colour. On the Quetzal blue one, they're a light grey, like a stony grey. But there's a picture they took the colour from of a bird, and that is meant to be the stick that the bird is on, or the branch. A bit of trivia there. It's a really sturdy kit, and actually I've seen this in action from this perspective, you know, from behind the kit and from in front of the kit. And if you know Zack, he doesn't mess about, and he plays a lot of notes, and he plays dynamically but quite hard in places. So this kit didn't move, to be fair. I'm quite impressed. The legs and the spurs on the bass drum are strong. These are strong. They're quite nice bouncy feet as well. So what I'll do is I will show you some videos of this actual kit being played by actually me and actually Zack, because we're like best buds, aren't we? We're like, what is it? Whatever. We're bros, man. Right, so if you any more info, there's loads of stuff online. I would search for Zack Grooves. I would search for Dixon drums. Playdixon.com to have a look at more pictures. Artisan is the top of the range in the Dixon range. Like I say, I'm not endorsed by Dixon. I'm really impressed with what they're doing, what they're making.
Announcement. Dinner will be ready on the table in 10 minutes. Drinks need to be sorted. Over. You got mail.
So that's what I get when it's time for me to go for my dinner or tea or supper, whatever you want to call it, wherever you live in the world. For me, it's dinner time. It's just gone 7 o'clock at night, PM. It's quite sunny still. It's dinner. So I'm going to go. I don't know really what I was saying, to be honest, because I got interrupted by the announcement. Should put a red light on, shouldn't I? Anyway, the levels look quite good. The colour looks good. I think the lighting's okay as long as my head's in it, and my hair's alright. I didn't check, to be fair. But check out your local Dixon dealer. In the UK, I know you can get these in Drum Shop. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and all that stuff. Cheers.